Sahana Vavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvina Vididam Astu Ma Virvishavahai Om Sahana Vavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadidam Astu Ma Vidvishavahai Om Sahana Vavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadidam Astu Ma Virvishavahai Om Sahana Vavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadidam Astu Ma Virvishavahai Om Sahana Vavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadidam Astu Ma Virvishavahai Om Sahana Vavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadidam Astu Ma Vidvishavahai Namaste. Saints and sages of all times and all places, Namaste. Ancestors, ancestors, ancestors of our bloodlines, ancestors of all of the lineages to whom we attune. Namaste. O ye beings of the air, the earth, the fire, the water, the ether. Namaste. Om Shri Raviva Namaha, Om Shri Chandra Jiva Namaha, Om Shri Mangala Jiva Namaha, Om Shri Buddhi Jiva Namaha, Om Shri Brihaspati Jiva Namaha, Om Shri Shukra Jiva Namaha, Om Shri Sani Jiva Namaha, Om Shri Rahu Jiva Namaha, Om Shri Ketu Jiva Namaha, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shantihi. Most beloved and precious Ishtadevata, Vanavaha, in all of thy names, in all of thy forms, and in thy formless reality, Vanamaha, be with us, sweep clear the path, that today we might see, we might know, we might become aware of that which is most needed in our lives and in life. Namaste, Ji. Namaste. Welcome. Welcome to my heart. Welcome to our Sunday Sangha, the Kriya Jyoti Sangha, the light of Kriya, if you will, or if you prefer, the light of Kriya Yoga. We come together as a Sangha each Sunday to meditate, to gather our energies, our spiritual energies, to begin again and again and again and again. We're at the first Sunday of 2026. Normally we would be having a healing meditation on the first Sunday, but we're going to do something a little bit different today, and we'll focus on the ritual of healing next week. You see this beautiful harp? Yeah. This came to me this week. It has a friend. I have one of these harps. They're called a reverie harp. But like any stringed instrument, a stringed instrument is like your body. If it's tuned, it plays beautifully. If it's out of tune, it doesn't work beautifully. But like your body, or your body like this instrument, if the instrument is too cold, it doesn't sound very good. If it's too hot, it doesn't sound very good. Now, this came to me as a gift from someone who was passing it on from their instrument collection, and I will keep it until I'm ready to pass it on to someone else. But it was cold. It came thousands of miles. It was cold when it got here. And it sat for 2 days to get it warmed up. And then it was tuned. The tuning lasted about an hour at the most. Very hard to tune, took quite a long time. The instrument wasn't warm enough. It wasn't, the humidity wasn't right for it. The strings were not able to adjust. It was tuned a second time. That one lasted maybe 12 hours at the most. I think it was about 12 hours before I tested it again. A third time, it sat, and it sat 24 hours, and I picked it up this morning thinking, well, I'll better see before I play it if it's tuned. And it was not. And it had to be tuned twice this morning. Now, I'm thinking it sounds okay. But this instrument reminded me of our bodies. It looks good. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's a beautiful, Beauty Blessings is its name, or Blessings Beauty. Beautiful. Color is beautiful. The form of it is beautiful, just like your body is. But if it's not in the right environment, it becomes angular. The sound is angular. It's not linear. It's not beautiful. It is not sharing its optimal beauty because it's too cold, Lord Saturn, or too hot, Mars. Now, today, this week, whatever you wish to say, we are at the beginning of 2026. But as I've been saying to you for a number of weeks now, we are at the beginning of a new cycle. So in a very, very short time, Saturn, the planet of cold, the planet of structures, will enter 0 degrees Aries, and it will be accompanied by Neptune, the music maker, the player of music, the player of inspiration, the player of dissolving away, the player of meditation, the player of, if you will, enlightenment, the ability to see, to attain God consciousness. What does that tell us? Where does that leave you and me at this time? What should our theme be, if you will? What should the theme be for our Sangha? What should the theme be for each of our lives in this year? Every year it's good to have a theme. This year, my beloved, it will be adjust, adapt, acclimatize. A to the third power. And then, as my guru added in his last breaths here, and rest. Whenever you play an instrument, there must be the rest. Adjust, adapt, and acclimatize are the 3 things that we must do in this year. There is great change, in case you haven't seen it, coming upon the earth, has come upon the earth, and will continue to come upon the earth. Depending upon where you are living in the earth, you will have seen that there are those who have been subject to military aggression. There are those who have perpetrated military aggression. There have those who have perpetrated cruelty upon others. All right. Now, spiritually, the question is a tough one. What have you done? Who have you been aggressive against? Who have you been cruel towards? What thoughts have you thought? What have you done that has been aggressive? What have you said that has been aggressive, that has been cruel to others? Now, I'm not saying this is a criticism. I'm saying this as we all need to look at that, don't we? We look outward and we say, oh, look at them, look at them, look at them. Look at what they have done. The question is, what about me? What have I thought? What have I said? How have I acted that has been aggressive towards another? And look in the mirror. What has been aggressive towards yourself? Are you getting enough sleep? Are you running, ranting, raving? Some of you are. I know. Tell in my meditations. I can tell in the notes you write. I can tell in my meditations. Some of you are racing and have been racing through your life as if this is the last one, and you have to accomplish everything that you wanted to accomplish in this moment. Stop running, stop ranting, and stop raving. Adjust, adapting, and acclimatizing is the theme for this year. How do we first do that? With the magic of the breath. Each time that you try that with me. Perform the resurrection breath. Do a double exhalation to the left and bring your head back to the center. Take a breath and see what happens. Now another 2 or 3 breaths. What happened? Watch, look at your mind. Feel what happened when you did that. I don't know about you, but for me it was really nice. It was just beautiful. It's a new beginning. With each breath that we breathe is a new beginning. Each breath that we breathe, we have a chance, just like we do at the beginning of every year. But you can start the year at 0 degrees Aries. You can start the year at January 1st of the Gregorian year of 2026, if you wish. You can start the new year at the date that the Chinese New Year starts. You can start the new year at the summer solstice or the winter solstice, or on your birthday, which is when we call the solar return. Or you can recognize that your mind in any given moment may be a little chaotic, maybe a little upset, maybe a little uncomfortable, and you need to restart. Exhale to the left twice and restart. Breathe again. Bring the head back to the center. Watch the breath. Watch the breath. Watch the breath. Let the breath lead you. And you will find something very, very powerful and very interesting. When your mind is emotional, the breath is very, very short and very jagged, if you will. When your mind is calm, the breath is calm. If you want to calm your mind, calm your breath. Tune your instrument. Now, in order to adjust, adapt, and acclimatize throughout the year, you must reactivate again this year that blue light of self-awareness that you hold above your head. It's that blue globe of self-awareness that you hold above your head. No judgmentalness there. Just remember, it's just recording. No judgmentalness, just recording. All right? So that all that is happening is you're lifting above the head. A part of your consciousness is lifted above the head. You're observing. Now, in order to adjust, adapt, and acclimatize, you must be able to observe without the emotional fluctuations of the mind. Now, the great I'm going to use a word that my guru never liked to use, and I was going to say the word magic. The great mystery, the great benefit of this blue light of self-awareness there's no emotion within it. It doesn't fluctuate. So this lower mind can be going up and down and emotional. But up here, it's just recording, right? There's no editing going on, if you will. There's just the awareness. And in that awareness is a great, great, great power. It allows you to say, oh, boy, this down here is pretty loud today. It's pretty noisy. It's really active. I need to quiet it down. Let me tune that instrument of my mind with my breath. Turn the head to the left and exhale twice. Watch the breath. Count the breath if you prefer. Count, use a metronome. Use your counting, your mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Focus your mind. Focus your attention. Slow the breath down. Count in whatever language that you have to concentrate a little bit. If you want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you can. Or maybe you're a mystic. Maybe you're a yoga. Maybe you want to do Om Namo Bhagavate Sudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Sudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Sudevaya. The 12-letter mantra. The mantra to the Lord of the indwelling breath. Maybe you would prefer to do that. To focus on Vasudeva, the Lord of the indwelling breath, and see what this brings to you. The key, all that I'm going to say today, and then we're going to meditate and we'll pray. The key to adjusting, adapting, and acclimatizing is first, you must quiet the chaos of the mind, the chakas of the mind, in order to be able to see. And the great, great, great value, my beloved, really the great value in this observing practice here, taking a part of your consciousness, which is not have emotionality in it. It does not have judgmentalness in it. It is simply there to see. And it is above Om Namo Bhagavate. It's above the chakra system. You hear me say this over and over again. It is above the chakra system. Okay? Om Namo Bhagavate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can then observe. You can then see. It doesn't mean that automatically this part of the awareness, the lower mind, is going to, or down here if you prefer, is going to immediately be balanced. It won't. Okay, you have to work at it. You have to repeat, repeat, repeat. That's why they call it japa. That's why they call it practice. It has to be repeated. But this allows you, this higher awareness allows you to see, what do you need to do? Adjust to the changing circumstances of your inner life and of the life that appears to be external to you. You know there is only your inner life. But there is the life that appears to be external to you. Right? Now, adjusting means this. It means that if it's cold outside, I need to see that. If it's cold inside, I need to see that. And I need to put some socks on. You might think I'm being silly. I'm not. I'm being very serious. When a Saturn is afflicting, or a Saturn is come to sit in your house, let's say this, Saturn has come to sit in your house, and Saturn has come to make itself present in your life. It's amazing. You can be sitting in your house with the heat on. One of my family members was here over the holidays, and they were here from Florida. And one of them dressed warmly, and the other one came in and was freezing the whole time he was here. He just was so cold. And I went over to hug him, hello, one of the days we saw them, and I said, boy, you've got really lightweight clothes on. You know, I saw you brought a heavy vest. Did you bring that to it? You don't wear that inside. And then he spent the next 2 hours talking about how terribly cold it was, how he just could never get warm. He couldn't get warm. He couldn't get warm. But he couldn't put on clothes, which he had with him because I had seen him the day before. Couldn't put on clothes to make himself warm. Now, he's not the only one, let me tell you. I know, I've experienced it myself, and I know you have too. That Saturn being there and you can't get warm. Adjust so that the key for this week, the key thought, the key word for this week is, what has happened in your life? What is happening now in the world that we're living in that you and I need to adjust to? And what does it mean to adjust? I would say that it means to let go of the fixity of your mind. Let go of the longing for the past, let go of the longing for the future, and be present in the now. And so I will quit talking, and we will share meditation together. And then, as we always do, we will join our spiritual energies together in meditative prayer. And one of our Sangha, Renee, has asked that we remember the Buddhist monks who are walking across the United States. They started in the southwest part of the country, and they walked across the southern part of the United States, and they're walking up the East Coast with their dog, their beautiful dog Loki. And they're walking to try to bring to people's awareness the idea of peace. In their walk, 2 of them were hit by a truck in an accident and are not going to be able to continue the walk. but the others are continuing and walking through the day, resting at night. That's a lot of walking. 2,300 miles they're walking. And they're carrying their sacks with their basic necessities. They're not rolling their luggage with them, my beloved. They're not rolling their luggage. They're not using these uber pieces of luggage. And so what could we offer to them? She asked that we pray for them. And we will, but we will be praying for them as we pray for everyone. And that is that they have what it is that they need the most. For this, for them, is a sadhana. Truly, you can say, well, they're walking for peace. It's a spiritual discipline. It takes a lot of discipline to put one foot in front of another, to get up every day and put one foot in front of another, to keep walking. What they are doing, 2,300 miles is not very long compared to what you have done, what you are going to do in this year. 365 days, 24 hours a day, you're putting one foot in front of another. That's what you're doing. You're choosing with each breath that you take your own enlightenment. You're choosing. Are you going to adjust to the surroundings? Are you going to adjust to the changes that you're seeing within yourself? Are you going to make the changes that you need and want to make? Or are you going to try to stay fixed? Or object? Or become emotional? Or cry out in pain? All of those things can happen. It doesn't matter. Ultimately, the story is not about you. The story is not about me. The story is not about the monks walking all those miles. We're not the story. Life is the story. And we are a part of life. So what are you going to choose? Each one of these moments in every single day that we walk through a part of this life that we are. And I say to you, choose one thing. Choose to be wiser. Maybe you want to choose to be more compassionate. You have to know what compassion is. Maybe you want to choose to be less judgmental. Maybe you just want to say, I just want to be content. Let me be content. Maybe you want to say, I want to be famous. I don't recommend that one. There are a lot of people in the world who have infamy. It lasts very short and does not bring happiness and contentment. So with that, I would say to you, this week, reflect upon, meditate upon, think about how you can adjust in your everyday life. What can you do? What is the action you take, the thought you take to adjust? And now let us meditate. And then let us gather together and offer meditative prayer for those in need. There are so many, many, many in need at this time. Our prayers, our efforts make a difference. Your prayers, your efforts make a difference. Namaste, Ji. Sit with your spine erect, please, and your hands in the Om Mudra, the index finger and the thumb together. Placed upon your lap, cupped upwards. Turn your head to the left, exhaling twice. Bring the head back to the center and begin to watch the breath. Use the sipping breath. Pull the energy from the limbs of the body to the trunk of the body. From the trunk of the body, pull the energy into the spinal column. From the base of the spine, pull the energy up to the sun center. Moving that energy as a golden ball of light. Move it out in front of you. Expand that golden light and sweep it around your body, moving counterclockwise. 3 times encase your body in this golden light. And now expand that light. And ascend. Ascend upward. As high as you are able. Attaining the high place of meditation. Find yourself in a meditative position. Hold your attention at the sun center, the point between the eyes. Now begin to watch your breath. Just inhale and exhale. Focusing at the sun center, let the breath breathe itself. Within your breath lives Vasudeva, the Lord of the indwelling breath. Continue to focus at the sun center. Om Shri Vasudeva Namaha. We call upon thee, Vasudeva. Reveal thyself to us. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. We call upon the Lord of the indwelling breath. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Keep the energy focused at the sun center. Drop a part of your attention to the base of the spine. As the mantra is sounded, move up the chakra system. Om Namo the base of the spine. Om. Move up. Na. To the abdomen. Mo. To the heart. Ba. To the Mercury, the throat. Ga. To the point between the eyes. Ba. Om. Na. Mo. Ba. Ga. Ba. O Lord of the indwelling breath, bless us with thy presence. Om. Na. Mo. Ba. Ga. Ba. Let nothing come between you and your breath. Allow Vasudeva to reveal itself to you. Let go of the breath. Feel the presence of Vasudeva filling every cell of your being. Holding this blessing with you. Hold this sweetness in your awareness. Most beloved Lord of life, most beloved Vasudeva, you who live in each living being, you who are life, Namaste. O ye powers that be, we call thee forth to join us in the high place. Join us as we send our meditative prayers and blessings to all of those in need. O ye powers that be, first we ask that the blessings, the golden dewdrops of Anandic bliss, pour forth around Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, around her, through her, within her. That our beloved host have all that she needs, all that it needs. We send forth these blessings with our gratitude that we have been able to incarnate here. Let us use the Om Shanti mantra, seen coming from your mind's eye, coming from the high place, with all the powers that be, the golden dewdrops of Anandic bliss of Shanti pouring down around Mother Earth, upon her, within her. Om Shanti. 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 Om Shanti. 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 Om Shanti. 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 O ye powers that be, we call upon thee at this moment to join with us. There are so many great needs upon the earth. We ask that our blessings first be sent forth to all of those who are living with all of those who are living, my beloved Lord, who are living with lack. You know far better than we the lack. Allow your mind, my beloved, to see the lack that is upon the earth, and let us fill it with the blessings of Ananda. The lack of santosha, the lack of contentment, the lack of understanding. May all of the obstacles be dissolved away. At this moment we ask that the hardened hearts be softened. Let us chant the Om Shanti mantra, feeling those golden dewdrops of Anandic healing bliss pour forth where they are most needed as they are most needed. It is not our concern where the blessings go, but rather that we offer them, that we offer the best that we have to give. Our kindness, our wisdom, our compassion, our non-judgmentalness, knowing that the powers that be will send forth with us these blessings, filling the lack, that the flowers of beauty, of wisdom, of santosha will blossom upon Mother Gaia. Om Shanti. 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 Let us chant the Om mantra, feeling that Om radiating from Vasudeva, from the Lord of your indwelling breath, feeling it radiating from your sun center. Become one with the Om, which breathes itself continually, radiating that Om throughout all of the universe. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. As you are ready, return your awareness. Hold this feeling state. Thank you for your blessings, for your spiritual energies, for your participating in this ritual today, in this meditation. Over this period of 2026, I will be offering to the Sangha some additional teachings in small increments, generally on Sunday afternoons, but I will be sending you notices. We will be sharing some teachings on Kriya Yoga, and into 26 there will be an emphasis on ritual, Kriya Yoga rituals, so that you will have the ability to do ritual yourself. But we will first begin with some fundamentals of Kriya Yoga that you might find, that I will find meaningful, and I hope you will too. Let us put it that way. Be not afraid. If your mind becomes concerned, bring it back to the Lord of the indwelling breath. If your mind becomes apprehensive, bring it back to the center. If your mind becomes emotional, bring it back to the center. You have the ability to do this. You have the skill to do it. Do not allow your mind to become manipulated. Do not allow yourself to be manipulated by anyone. It's not good. Emotionality, your mind becomes emotional. It's very easy to be manipulated. Let go of the emotionality. I thank you so much for your blessings, the blessings of your presence and joining in the meditation. Namaste, Ji.